Well, I got me one of these Garmin Striker 4 fish finders, and I want to put it on my John boat, but I don't want to leave it there all the time. I want something portable that I can just take it off and on. So I thought I would use these Scotty mounts. Ordered these off of Amazon. This is the arm. It actually fits. You can raise it up, down, put your transducer on the bottom. There's the mount. This is the part that you mount the depth finder on, and it fits right in here like this. It's got a quick release. What I thought I would do, I'll mount this to the toolbox, then I'm going to mount the arm to it, and that way you can just raise it up, swing it around. You can either, it's got some bolts here, you can just take it off if you want, put it in the toolbox, or just leave it laying up on top. So let's drill some holes and see if we can make this work. Well, I've got it on the box. I actually used some 3/16 1.5 inch screws, but I could have actually probably used half that wide or length. I could have probably used 3/4. This is just a Home Depot toolbox, by the way. It's not anything special, so any toolbox you want to use is fine. So next thing I want to do now is put our transducer arm on. It's got a slot. Just fits in the slot. You slide it where you want it, and you can just lock it down. Alright, now it swivels. The idea is now when I get ready to go somewhere, I'm going to have a fish finder here. I can just grab the handle and go. What I can do is pull this up, pull it around. Now I can go, and I got everything in one part, or I can take it apart and just put it actually in the box. So next thing let's do is let's mount our Garmin onto our plate. Well, now it's time to mount the Garmin mount, or part that holds the Garmin, to the Scotty Universal Mount. Now, this didn't come with any screws, so I had to go down to Home Depot, and what I got was these are number 10 by 24 by 3/4 inches long. So let's mount this. Alright, I've got the base plate mounted to the Scotty mount. So that's what it looks like. And Garmin just fits right into it like that. Then this is a quick connect, so you can just put your fish finder right in there. Then you can turn it if you need to turn it, or you can angle it if you need to angle it. Alright, that's what we look like so far. So let's get some power to it. Alright, here's the power cord. You can see there's no ends on there. All we need is the black and the red. So I got in my box and I found some ends to put on it. So I'm going to put these on there right quick. Alright, let's hook it up to the battery and see if we got power. This says power right here, the one closest to me. Alright, got it plugged in. Let's turn it on, see if we got power. Yep, we have power. Let's move on to the next step. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a hole so I can put my power cable down into the box so I can put my batteries inside the box. So I picked a bit that's just a little bit, or at least I hope it's just a little bit bigger than the cable. So try it right here. Well, mounting the transducer head to the bottom of the Scotty mount, I ran into a small problem. This gap right here was a little wide, and it didn't really come with anything else to make it. So what I did is I went down to Home Depot and I bought some of these 1/2-inch flat rubber washers. And it did come with a bolt to go through it. So what I did is I put a metal washer on the outside, then I put the rubber washers on the inside to fill the gap. Now I'm going to put another metal washer and I'm going to put the nut on it and we're going to tighten it up. Alright, that's what it looks like so far. Now, next thing, it comes with plenty of cable, so what I got to do is I'm going to wire tie it to this, and I'm going to drill so I can get my cable inside the box. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to loosely zip tie my transducer wire to the Scotty mount. Alright, now I'm going to run the transducer wire up through the hole that I made for the power cable, and we're going to hook them in. Alright, now here's what I've got. I'm going to open this up and show you. Inside my box, of course, I can keep all my stuff. I've got my battery on one end, I got my cables. There's my cables for my transducer. I can put my box for my my garmin in there. I can put any accessories I need in there. But when I get to the pond, all I can do is I'll be down there like this. And of course, this pops off. This is just a quick mount. You can pop this on and off, and I can actually keep it in here for storage. So when I get to the pond, I'll set this in my boat right over against the side. I'll swing this around and I'll drop it down. So we should be going just like that. Now to turn it on, just turn it on like that right there. And there it is. Let's go put it on the boat and see if this actually works. Well, I've made it to the pond with my Scotty mount set up. I'm going to be using a Striker 4 by Garmin on this. If you want to watch a video on that, I'm going to put a link in the description, and I'm also going to put an end screen. But this video here is strictly for the Scotty mount and how I did this. So, hey, let's put it in the boat and quickly see how it works. But one thing I did add some Velcro to the bottom of this. I didn't want it sliding around, so you can use some Velcro, or you can put a bungee strap, whatever you want. So, hey, let's put it in the boat. Let's check it out, see if it works. All right, I've got it setting where I want it. So next thing I want to do is I just want to swing this arm around with a transducer on it. drop it off into the water. I'm going to tighten it up like that. Now I want to put my fish finder on it, so I'm going to open her up. I'll get her out. And I know if you can see in there, here's my battery. I'm going to hook the battery up. Red on the positive and the black on the negative. I believe you can do that without me showing it. All right, now I want to hook up my power to it. So I'm just going to get my cables over here. What's nice about this is just a quick connect. Just turn it, pops right in just like that. Now let's turn it on and see if it works. Well, I heard it beep. And yes, there it is, it's on. So let's try something. Go to traditional. And there it is, 34 feet. I'm surprised it's that deep. Let's move, see what happens. All right, I'm just going to ride around here just a little bit. Hopefully the sun's not too bright. May need to turn around. Three feet. All right, when you get through, all you got to do is just turn your graph off, unplug your power supply, pop it right off, put her right back in the box, or at least I do. You don't have to put it in the box if you don't want to. I lift it up. I unplug my battery so it don't just sit there plugged in. Put my graph in my tackle box. Shut the lid. All you got to do is lift this up, spin it around, tighten it down. You're ready to go. That's all there is to it, man. That Scotty mount makes it easy. Heck, if you put it on, just take it and put it on any boat you want. Main thing, one tip though, make sure your boat is, if it's way high from the water, make sure you either get a tackle box that's not quite so tall, or you're going to have to put an extension on there to, so it'll hit the water. But that's something to look out for. But hey, I hope this quick demonstration helped you out. I know that was pretty much straight to the point, but hey, if it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Till next time, hey, maybe I'll see you on the water. Take care.